One more time here. Okay, we're good. How much coffee we need for this stream? I don't know. A lot. 3 pots, maybe. Sorry, 3 bottles. Let's find out if this new trick wants to update the Twitter loading things. Finally. Yay, maybe? Oh my god! No, wait, it's still not. Oh, it's close. It's not quite up to date. In fact, it doesn't look like it's up to date at all. I think this is the message that I had from last week. Dang it! Ah, this trick was supposed to make Twitter actually give the right thumbnail. Oh well. Can't be helped. Why trivia? Why are we talking about trivia? I already don't understand. Embargo for what? Bob, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck what the endgame directors said about spoiler embargo. Nobody say a goddamn thing about it here. I haven't seen it. Okay. Let's get this going. No. Fuck off. As he's talking about Okami, yay! Okami's also good, but also don't drop a whole ton of trivia for it because not everybody here's played the game yet. I have, but I don't remember a lot of it. Sorry. So, like, nothing has changed. Continue not talking about stuff that we haven't seen yet, please. I've got one of my coffees here. I'm also extra exhausted because I got a free session with a trainer at the gym today. So, like, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. And I'm extra exhausted today because I did not get my power snooze. What with the taking extra time there and everything. So, I had to get here and then start up the stream. Yeah, we also beat owls. You may notice from the notes on the stream that I also don't have a goddamn clue what happens next. Amaterasu and the others return to the foot of Isafuji. There they saw Lika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Izufuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth of lava on their skin and wept tears of blood and melting skin as they were incinerated. Thank you, Isaac Johnson, for the 5 bits. You are now one of my many moms. Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent and also not diving into the lava like the rest of the silly villagers. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko. Here they are, being portrayed, touching tips of their fingers. The chieftain who had rescued Kemu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. The eyes that you can totally see on the other side of the masks. Yup, just the tips! Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. It was very awkward. Neither of them knew whether or not they should remain there, or how long they should remain there, and who would be able to out-chicken the other and remain touching tips for longer. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was reborn into a village far too strong to ever stay on this earth. The people of it started to conquer other nations, and Amaterasu had to take them down, had to burn it with holy fire. As for Kitone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands, and then he broke it, because you're shoving metal into stone, and I don't know if you guys have ever actually played with a sword before, but it's a little bit on the more fragile side. As long as the glow remained, no evil dare draw close. At least it's not as impossibly durable as many people seem to like to believe. Kutone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. And at that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Lauchi Lake, where that supposed demon ship is that nobody has ever seen. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks began to open up along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark Yamato, said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy Lauchi Lake, which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those who were present. Sentence is kind of running on a little bit. Does anyone else see that hat-wearing croc? There was a hat-wearing croc? Oh, man! How did I miss it? Well, the evil space ark has floated up from Lauchi Lake. Oh, look, it has a door. And it's got sparkle steps. Wow, this really is Zelda, isn't it? With a rainbow bridge to the final dungeon. Really? Oh man. Am I missing anything out in the world besides stray beads? Like, should I go do some stuff? Cause I'm pretty sure this is the end of the game right here. Rainbow Bridge, what does it mean? What up, girlettes?
Also, I'm scared.
Yeah, you probably should be. Talk to Tussle. Yaki Yamato, it's floating in the sky. Well, that it sure is, lady. You got anything else for me? How can such an enormous thing float like that? It must mean what the old legend says is true. Oh. See, it looks much more menacing in these pictures. The legend about how this ark, which was sunk in Lauchi Lake, fell from the celestial plane into our world. And by extension, it also means that the Celestials who fell to our world with it were eaten up by countless vicious monsters. By the army controlled by the evil ruler of darkness, Yami. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the power of darkness. Ow! What are you doing? I'm sorry, I have to headbutt people once I'm done talking with them. It's the only way I can properly signal that our conversation is finished. I am a dog, you see. Yeah, like, guys, I asked if I need to do anything else, and I'm getting a lot of non-answers. Like, should I go do other stuff? I don't remember what I have to do and what I have already done. Ark of Yamato, the safe of the heavens. It's imposing, alright. Stop headbutting me in the penis! I shall shatter it over the way of the heavens with the coating of silver. The prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard. It's the ice on a perpetually frozen lake. Amaterasu, if that ark is the way to the heavens and also the way to hell, what with all the demons and everything, then you must embark upon it. We've not known each other long. I can already tell what sort of being you are. You're a beta wolf. Always remember, I'm the bigger one. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It's a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Amaterasu? Shh, no, I didn't. Ow. Welcome to Noah's Ark, only with demons. There isn't really anything that opens up after beating the owls aside from the stray beads and one weapon you can also get on the Ark. Do you have Power Slash 3? I do not have Power Slash 3. I also want to go buy some gold dusts, because I got some weapons that aren't very strong right now. And something, yeah, the gold ink pot, maybe. Let's go gather up some materials. By running away from fate and our destiny, as is always the way that it be when the final dungeon opens up in these games. Oh, right. It's just gonna be perpetually the beginning of a solar eclipse now, right? Because that's the thing. Everybody's terrified for Ami because of this. Power Slash 3 lets you cut crystal rocks. Yeah, I've been waiting for that. So where do I get that? Power Slash 3. So don't I get the ability to warp with these now? No, that's cut. Did I not buy the warp? I'm pretty sure I bought the warp. How do warp? Oh, it's a brush technique, isn't it? Damn it. There we go. Okay. So, I want to get to currently, I believe there will be something for me at the city. There might be some gold dust for me there. The Power Slash is at the base of Izo Fuji. Okay. How much money do I need for it, though? Because I might not be able to afford the thing. What do you want? The waves are much calmer, and I haven't heard of the water dragon attacking for a while. I guess it's okay to go in the sea now, eh? Dude, are you, like, just straight naked? I think you're straight naked. I mean, you rock what you want to rock, but don't ask me to stand there and watch you. Yeah, I think I found the button to make the ink line bigger, too. I just don't remember what it was. Do you have things? Gold powder? Gold powder? Nope, I bought you out a while ago. So you're guessing 36,000. I have 780,000. I'm pretty sure, if anything, you might be off by 2 zeros. Oh, you've got a thing. What do you got? I want to challenge you. All right. You're here on the way, so let's do this real quick. It's 360,000. Okay, well, I can definitely afford that then. Even with what I've got right now, so I don't have to worry about farming for cash or anything. Just let me come and headbutt this guy real quick. Damn it! Come back here. Come back here. You are not going to get away from me for long. Damn it! So you can run through me and hit me. Son of a bitch. Come on. Stop running away. It's really hard to catch up to you on straightaways. You are fast. Ah, damn it. I overshot it. Even when I'm in super, like, gold grass sprint mode, he's tough. Ugh, got him. I don't believe it. I'm super fast. I had the famous runner been beaten. I lost to this shaggy beast. That's another one to you, eh? 80 praise. My big brother in Shinshu Field was telling me about a wolf. It's you. You must be real famous over there, eh? Promise is a promise. I'm handing over all Ryoshima deliveries to you. What do you look like that for? You don't look very happy. Really, you don't think I should carry on doing it? I lost. I didn't race you to work. If you really insist, then I'll do it. You're pretty kind. As a symbol of our friendship, I want you to have this. Alright, so that was just a stray bead. Alright, moving on. Back to the city, looking for the gold dusts. He's supposed to run, sure, but in a race, I would think it's bad form to lay spike balls behind you for your rivals to run into, right? Right? I'm not wrong about that, right? I will not collect the whole set, no. Fuck off with these stray beats. Okay, you, weapon man. So peaceful. No one wants to buy any weapons. You've got a gold dust. Only the one, though. Oh, boy. Tundra beads. The power of ice. I could also just buy this right now. And I do like me some beads. But if I do that, then I can't afford the Power Slash 3. I really want it. I really, really want it. Do you have any treasures to sell? That's a good bet. All right, so I'm just gonna buy it blindly and then hope that I can sell treasures to make it up. Hey, I do still have 300 thou. Wonderful. All is well. I've got 400 thou. But now I need yet another gold dust. Because this is all 3 of the crazy high weapons. And I obviously want to gold dust my beads. And then I'll also go dust this thing, because it's crazy powerful, but the fire I could probably drop for a little while. Bam, bam. I'm not sure I ever found these in my first playthrough. Wonderful. 4-7 strike. There are 2 in the Ark. Okay, cool. And the other 2 are from monster lists? Alright, well, if I'll get some in the Ark, then that's all I need. What are you so happy about? I did it! Guess what? I've been working really hard, and then Kiku came along and told me she loved me. That's obviously the way to do it. Just go his own way and let the ladies come to him. Oh, if only it were that easy, my dude. I don't know if that hairpin had anything to do with it. Maybe it's more a matter of all things come to those who wait. That's one less thing we need to worry about. You were worried about that guy? I didn't even know he was here. I just stopped on the way by. Okay. Well, that's the gold dusts that I wanted. And now I can use it to freeze people, so that's even better. Did you get the thief all times? Yeah, I did. So now, let's just head back to the Yamato. This might end up being the finale stream. I thought we'd have another 2, at least, in this game, but maybe not. There was not a thief's chase for ice. No, guys, I'm done. I'm done with the thief. I just said I'm done with the thief. Where's the mirror, though? Did I already run by it? No, I did not. It's up here. Right, it was past Naked Man. Bam. There we go. I'm also gonna go update the title since this may be finale. Okami maybe finale? Bam. Go for a swim. Go to the dojo. You can get more health. Visit Rao's grave. Why? Why do you want me to do these things? Rao doesn't have a grave, does she? She's just at the bottom of the well. If she has a grave, I have no idea where it is. Because I only know about her down here. So you guys are gonna have to tell me where that grave is then. Ooh, a vase. At the end of the graves in front of the temple. All right, well then I'm actually gonna turn around and take this. Oh, so it is in front of the temple? Okay. Hey, I can test out my new beads. Really? I never fought one of these things? Petulant lightning appeared. Oh, it's one of the bounties, okay. Oh, and it's not my sub-weapon, so I can't see what kind of crazy, like, shotgun blast it gives me. Well, I definitely want to check that. Damn! Stop! You get frozen now. Please, please get frozen. Why can't I freeze? You guys sure this is an ice source? It sure doesn't look like it's operating correctly. Anyways, you're going down. Wind? Probably not wind. Oh my god, will you just stop? Stop being so damn resistant to everything. Good. Die. Did that tree fly away? I think it did. I think it just decided it was done with my shit. Another one down. Petulant lightning. Doesn't matter. Not here to fight those things anyway. Oh, what a cool picture with the ice beads, though. Damn, that's awesome. That Ami in the background there. All right, so let's equip this here and this here. Graves. Bet this untended grave is where the real busty babe's soul lies. May she and her two bouncy friends rest in peace. He's just guessing about everyone. This untended grave is where the real busty babe lies. Isun, they can't all be hers. Does she have an actual grave, or is that just what the thing is? I bet she could take up several plots. Well, several, sure, but not 6. So, like, again, real talk. Is there an actual one that I'm looking for here, or is this just it? Did I find it? The real one grows a flower later in Okami Den. Okay, cool. So, what else was there? How many demon fangs do I have? I only have 53, so I can't afford the golden ink pot. I'm gonna skip on that, or otherwise I'd have to farm up another 50. I guess we go for Power Slash 3, and then we just move on to the end. Come on. All the way north, all the way north. What do you mean, darkest sketch? I don't understand. Wait, where am I? Did I just show up inside a mirror that doesn't actually take me anywhere? Like, I can't get outside of the ice here. There's some treasures, cool, but I don't think I can get out of here. I think I have to port to a different mirror. Oh, it's a secret for Mist Warp. Okay, cool. Well, there's a white porcelain pot, another stray bead. And a silver pocket watch. Apparently, Edward was here recently. Excuse me. Okay, so then not to that one. Let's go to Webkir instead. So help me out here. What am I looking for to find this this cut 3? Like, where should I go? What should I look for? You said it's at the base of the mountain, right? So I can get up there. But then I need to know where to look. Because I feel like I already looked around the whole area and cut all the rocks. It's in the northern section of the map in the Kamui Izufuji area. Not in the temple, okay? Northern section of the map. Man, that ship is actually taking up a very large chunk of this. So water, bad idea. Now that everything is broken. Maybe not bad idea, but I'll look around in here. In the lake. Yes, in the lake first. I'm looking for a rock. Not sure they would put a rock in the middle of the ice, but I'll check it out. Oh, that looks promising. I didn't notice this last time I was here. Okay, etched glass. And then we melt that down, so it wasn't the thing, but yay, I got yet another stray bead. Okay. Soon I'll be able to make a necklace out of it, and then throw it the fuck away, because I don't want the stray beads. Okay, so, gonna go ahead and guess that I'm not supposed to be on this chunk of ice. But I'm gonna force through anyways, because you can't stop me, game. I have god powers. Want to go along the pathway of the temple. Well, now I'm already in the center of the lake, so that's just gonna have to wait a hot second. Because there's another one of those things up there. Ah! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Wonderful! More clovers. And sheep! I gotta feed the sheepies! Bloom to that. Feed the sheepies. Give them the herbs. Ah. Sheepies. Just take a moment to appreciate the serenity in the shadow of the Ark of Hell. Alrighty. So I get some more praise for that. Alright, so I can't headbutt when I'm on ice. Gotcha. I'm almost back around again. I really like running on ice in this game because, like, Ami's just full-bore run speed is, like, really, really fast. So you actually get to do some pretty insane drifting. Aw, and I had a really good jump combo going there. That ship is taking up a very large chunk of this. Could be said about so many movies. Are you talking about movies with ships in them, or are you talking about movies with ships in them? You know the ones. Ships. Okay, gotcha. I don't like that either, then. I wouldn't call it Tokyo drifting. I'd call it doggo drifting. You get alliteration. Makes it more fun to say. That boat took up so much runtime of the Titanic. What the fuck was up with that? I mean, there was so much more they could have explored in that movie that wasn't just about that stupid boat. But no, it all had to be about the boat and the iceberg and sinking and the blah 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 blah. Cool, so yeah, I was already up here and I don't see any rock that I could cut. Aside from going straight into the dungeon. Sacred sword and silver lighting shattered the perpetual ice on Lauchi Lake. Sunk to the bottom, I never imagined it was like this. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens, where Tune glows silver. So the legendary way to the heavens met the Ark of the Yamato. The root of all evil in our world is the way to the heavens? Yes. Because God is a bastard. Legend says hundreds of monsters come out at night from under the icy Lauchi Lake to terrorize our world. That's why it's known as the Lake of Demons. I wonder if this ship has something to do with the legend. It's below the path. There is an outcropping. That one? Are you talking about that one? I believe it may be that one. That's a hole. And then I can hop out and immediately use the Crystal Slash. Stupid trees. Make me into a liar. Come on. Do that. Dig, 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 dig. Get that one. And dig, 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 dig. Clover. Yay! Okay. The god of the divine spring helps those who toss in some money. Nothing good ever comes out of having too much money. 120,000 yens. Well, you gonna do it again? 120,000 yens. And that puts me at 240, so I'll drop in 60,000. That should bring me up to the 300 it takes, right? No, I'm not done yet. Are you sure it was 300,000? Starting to get a little leery. There we go.
Hi, what's up again? You woke me up from my nap for a third time. Origin of all that's good. Only on the heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I mean that or this really bitchin' sword I got. You wanna take it? Want my sword? I can totally cut things up for you. I can even cut rocks, which really is just the dumbest thing you probably could ever use a sword on. I mean, you're gonna break it, but okay, I mean, I guess you'd rather do a sword. I mean, you can decide how you want to use it.
Bite of Powder Slash got even more powerful. Does that mean you can cut harder things than ever before? Hold on, let me think of Busty Baby real quick. I'll give you something hard to cut. I mean, wait, that's, please, no, I take it back. I don't want you cutting that. I need me a little biter. And Clover. Clover. Oh, there's monkeys! What are you doing in the cold frozen north, monkeys? You and your little bum-bums? Here, take some seeds. Yeah, monkey seeds. Okay, cool. Well, let's spend some of these praise that we got here. I'm not really gonna need the purse for anything. Just more life. There's no time for monkeying around. I reject that claim. It is always time for monkeying around, for monkeys are among the silliest and most playful and also weirdly dangerous of nature's creatures, and I think everybody could learn a little bit more by studying the monkeys. Jane Goodall was on to something. You just described me. I also described me. Monkeys are domesticating wolves? What? That's awesome and also kind of terrifying. We might have to have a Planet of the Apes monkey war if they get too advanced and start trying to take over our territories. All right. I got the power slash. I'm not even gonna go back anywhere and use it on anything. I'm just gonna go up here. Wait. They're just a wee ticking there, Rami. You know what'll happen if you cross this rainbow bridge and board the Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Kamui all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all of the land. Even the legends have nothing to say about it, nothing good to say about it or Lauchi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you got the resolve to pass the point of no return? You have the resolve? We're going in. I see. Well, I guess this is it then, Ami. Don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. I mean, you've already got a track record of it. I'm just telling you. I'm watching you. I don't want to see another repeat like you pulled at the Olympics 100 years ago. Breaking all 4 of your legs at once and having to be put down. Wait a goddamn horse ticking there, Ami. You see, we've been through a lot together here, and how long's it been since we first met? 3, 4 days? It all started in the valley of Sake's chest. Then we laid the smackdown on Orochi, then that fox wench, and then Orochi again. It's like, what are you on about? We even went inside an emperor's body. And we traveled to the bottom of the sea, and then before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And look, I guess what I'm trying to say is there's look at the time. We've had some good times here, Ami, but I think this might be where I gotta take my leave. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary arc. But for you, it's the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Ami. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. I thought I was joking, but I guess I'm not. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so that I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours, and now I can do it. I know them all now. I don't need you no more. We found them all during our travels. Now each and every one has been etched into me mind. Oh. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. No, I mean, no, stay. Like any loved pet, I gotta let you go. You're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but it's one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do, you know, like Sakuya and past Sakuya. Isun, please. Let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, me furry friend. Hold it right there, furball. Chop your nose off. How many times I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. Bite him. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's right, mon chéri. Mais bien, your way lies with his arc. And me, haha. I will be your guide from here on out. Assume the riding position. Yeah, again! At last, the path to the heavens is opened up. Oh, fantastic. Waka. How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. What are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? Fruitcake! A path to the heavens on that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't give two flying fucks anymore. Not a part of this. So I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. You and your brand new best friend, Walker. No, I'm not crying. Ah! Afraid of the legendary Okami? Oh, you did not just say that. What did you just say? You did not just say what I think you just said. Well, if you must go, then go. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Oh, I'm gonna stab you right in the penis. Not in the penis, inside it. I'm a little guy, my sword is very narrow. You don't want to make me mad, mister. You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool. I'm just giving it a sec. I saw the chat saying that they really like this song, so I want to listen to it. It's nice. A nice track. You know what I noticed recently? I'm just gonna interrupt this cutscene right now to talk about it, but I noticed that because I've been going through the Okami soundtrack to find good tracks to listen to while I'm working, and honestly, like it's good music, it really is, but a lot of it doesn't do much for me on its own. Like, it's very atmospheric and very fitting of the moments in which it shows up, but it's not really jamming tunes outside of that situation. That doesn't make it bad. It's just like very, very well suited for the moments in which it shows up. And outside of those circumstances, it loses half the weight. There's like 2 or 3 tracks I've pulled from it so far that I've put up as listening on my own time. There was the Ride with Kushi, and then there's Oki's theme and something else. And I haven't been through everything from where you fight the owls onward because I wanted to hear it in its context first to give me that baseline. What's up, Paula? It's context music, not ambient music. I can get behind that. Hello, Seois. Welcome. The songs do what they're supposed to, but they don't do things they weren't designed for. Also good. Anyway. So there! No, I did not just go inside my own head for 3 minutes thinking about sweet titties. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm still talking you off. You can't prove nothing. Wait, I know. Maybe I should just, hop on board your little boat, eh? Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Eh? Ah! That hurt. Don't blame me. I already told you, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? He's an envoy, eh? Well, it's about time. He'll be alright. Oh, he got eaten by a shark. Oh. God damn it, that was a sad Borg. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. Learn how to swim. It takes two to tango. Oh god, why? The bond of the brush shall intercede. He's just like, put me down. Ah! I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Pretty good, don't you think? Oh, he can't hear me inside that shark. Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, mon chéri? We have a date with destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. This is entirely too sad for beings, for two people that you cannot read their expressions. Ami's a wolf and Isun is a tiny black dot. But we did hear when we were in Isun's village all about how he ran from just like ran from the village. He ran away from his granddad, trying to teach him how to be a celestial envoy. He was like the best at it, and he's like, no, I don't want to, and then he ran away. And I guess because of that, that's why this happened. Amaterasu has more personality than most RPG protagonists, and she's a dog. It lets them get a special or type of personality, because they have somebody that essentially doesn't have to respond to anything, so they just make her super sassy and like sleeping and ignoring people. Isun is also a dog. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes may have been enveloped in darkness, but I know a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, this fat angel, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Sorry, I was getting drunk. Oh, I made a mistake. I said you'd return home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded Ark from which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the Celestial Plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here. Perhaps this is my destiny. I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. Not only for me, but for the others who succumb to death. In exchange, I will give what I can. I'm sure it would lift everyone's spirits. And by a gift, I mean... let's do shopping. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough. I mean, the wood mat probably wouldn't be too bad. It would let me get a free heal. I'll buy that.
Someone actually gets my spoofs and goofs.
Thank you, Seois. Welcome. I mean, I already said welcome, but thank you for the follow. I do spoofs and goofs. This is the end of Okami, but after Okami, I'm gonna pick up Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Legends 2. I'm doing Sekiro on Thursdays. I'm doing Pokemon Trading Card Game on Saturday mornings. I like being silly. I like chatting with people. I have a Discord. The general chat is usually open. Not many people take me up on that. I don't know why. Open call. Let's chat. We were all doggos all along, like that one episode of Goosebumps. I've heard you on John streams a lot. Yeah, I'm good buddies with John. He's one of my local Alberta friends. Those are the emotes, should you choose to become a sub. Yeah. So the gift. Oh, I was so looking forward to it doing the merchant music. I can buy another gold dust if I want it. Infinity stones, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I'll buy the gold dusts since I can. And I'll use the one more on this thing. Okay. Also, Hala, I went and I found the ice beads, and I have to experiment with them. I just have to. And now here in the Ark of the Yamato, we can, well, we'll save first. Because we've been playing for an hour. And now, what are these icons on the walls? Well, let's take a guess here. That's a Ninetales. That's a Crimson Helm. That's a Spider Queen? Really? Spider Queen was one of the big baddies? I'm a little skeptical. I don't think she got her own little blurb about the evil magic. Oh god, not that again. And I don't remember who that is. I honestly don't have any idea who that is. But, well, let's just get this one out of the way first. I think you're right. I think it's Blight. But let's get this one out of the way first. Because this is where I get a little bit of negativity.
Goodness, if I'm not mistaken, you're from a home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on, and are with you for all eternity. Celestial being Hakuba. We were heartbroken after the battle on the Celestial Plane when you fell to this world with that monster. We managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us.
Oh, those are the celestial beings. Now it makes sense. They have wings for heads.
After we ran away, we boarded the Ark of Yamato hoping to get away, but not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to the world. Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems the Ark has begun to move again. The place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness.
Like, I like the backstory. I'm not getting negative on that. What I'm getting a little negative on in here, and like, I don't even mind the concept of a boss rush. Because it's a Capcom game, this stuff happens. What I'm a little bit miffed about is that this is the third goddamn time they make you fight Orochi. And it's not that Orochi's a bad fight, per se. It's just a really long and, like, dragging fight. So the first time you fight him, it's awesome. And the second time you fight him when you go back in time, it's a nice little surprise. They don't pull anything like that. It's like, oh, well, this is fun, yeah, and he looks big and powered up, and this is awesome, and we're changing history. 3 times is fucking overkill. Don't make me fight a boss 3 times in your game. It's not even modified in any way. It's the same fucking fight 3 times. Ugh. I just said, I liked fighting Orochi the first time, and fighting Orochi the second time was a cool callback. Knowing that they had a fucking boss rush planned, why did they make me fight him the second time? Because they knew this was gonna come up. And it's just, it's irritating and it's unfortunate and I mildly hate it. I'm also gonna go ahead and guess that this ice pellet is supposed to be another machine gun, but I just don't seem to be able to make that machine gun work ever, so I'm not gonna be able to use my favorite sub-weapon. Because it just, what, oh? Oh, I had it. Oh, I had it. Damn it. Now I have to experiment again. It was close. Z and then C. Oh my god, there it goes. There it goes. Ah! Okay. Good. There it goes. There. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Bam. Ah! I got it. I got the machine gun. Yeah! Yeah! All right, climb up, bash on the beads for a while. I mean, bash on the bell for a while. No, don't pee. Don't pee. Okay, so it doesn't actually do that much damage either. It's definitely no shotgun. Well, now I'm a little bit pooey. Disappointed in the ultimate beads weapon, I gotta say. Rosary Lake game aren't that good. Nah, but they're my favorite. Now I am the sad. Damn it! Shoot at him! The shotgun beads are still awesome. I will not accept that the shotgun beads aren't good. And in fact, I might go back to the shotgun beads just because they're so exactly what I want in life. The shotgun beads essentially, like, destroyed Orochi the second time. Okay, let me back up here again. Shotgun beads are what you want in life? Hell yes. Come on! Good, there, finally. Now we have the second phase again. It's just, ugh. I like fighting Orochi, I honestly do. I don't like fighting him 3 times. Twice would be plenty. Like, if they wanted to pull the whole time travel thing that they did, that's fine. Just don't include him in the boss rush. See, like, this is just such piddly damage compared to what the shotguns were capable of. In fact, I'm just gonna switch back to it now. Watch. I'll put these on my primary, I'll put these on my secondary. Pee on him. And now once he gets down again, just watch the shotgun damage. Bam! Bam. Bam. That's a crazy amount of fucking... You can't tell me that's not good! It does so much! It's my favorite! I didn't say anything about double Rao fights. Why are you talking about double Rao fights? I'm saying fighting Orochi 3 times is too much, and that's all I said. Why are we talking about 2 Raos? I'm lost. That's just most of a health bar gone. All right, so now for Hala's sake, I'll try putting on the glaive as a sub weapon. And a primary one, since apparently it makes a difference in the charge speed, but I've never seen it. All right, fair. That hurts really bad. I'm not convinced it'll kill him in 1 round. And if it can't, then it's not better than the shotgun. Because the shotgun I can fire at a moment's notice, whereas this thing takes setup. It's not. It's absolutely not better than the shotgun. It requires too much standing still for too long. I am sorry, Hala. We're just gonna have to disagree on that. I prefer my shotgun beats. It does not 2-shot him. I just did 2 full charge shots and it did not kill him. I was unable to kill him in 1 round with the with the Thunder Glaive. Even having another glaive on in the first spot. I was using Thunder Edge in my sub weapon to charge and hit him with the big hit. I'm not using Thunder Edge on the primary slot because I'm using the Wii, and glaives on the Wii are just the worst. We've talked about that before. Any of the tier 5s can 1-round the Orochi heads. They cannot! I'm using the frost beads here too, and I've gold dusted these, and I'm using another bead. And here we go. Look at how little damage that does. That's not 1-rounding. Nope, doesn't happen. Like, I'm not sure what more you would want me to do with that, but that was pretty consistent damage with a boosted frost beads the whole time. Doesn't kill him in 1 round. Now, I don't need you to stream and show me. I'm saying it's not working right here for me. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it is not happening here. Oh yeah, if you're using items and stuff, then none of that counts. None of that matters. That's using stat boosters. Oh, use brushes? I didn't think brushes would ever freaking hurt Orochi. I only put water into his mouth because otherwise, like, he just blocks everything. Pretty sure I've tried Mist before, too. It doesn't do a lot here. No. Okay, so that took him down. Sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm just alone in this, but that was less fun to me. Like every 6 seconds having to stop and do the exact same brush technique just to extend the amount of time that I have. Mist is fun in a couple of situations for me, but not as a regular battle thing, especially not against a boss. All right, 48,000 yen. No rewards? Okay, cool. So that's the, once again, the third goddamn Orochi fight, but it's done now. Ooh. Come on. Cut the things. Not sure why the lunar colony had ancient moon clay pots, but sure. I'll cut them. Why not? Oh, Okami! Seems one of the dark beings disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst. Then I'm sure the Ark would return to the Celestial Plane. I was ready for immortality. Now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope you will return to the Celestial Plane, and that you will bring light to the world once more. Ah! Well, she's dead now. What a shame. Sorry, Celestial Lady, whose name I never got. Let's go take care of Blight now, I guess. No message this time? Okay. It's kind of hoping that they would give me like some celestial like intro to every boss. All right. I wish the Orochi room was replaced with more owl fights. Yeah, the Orochi room being replaced by owls would have been good. Because you fight Orochi 3 times, but you only fight the owls once. And the owls are such a good boss fight. Like, especially if they remade the fight or like tweaked it in a little way so that you had to do it on your own because you don't have the supports in here. That would have been awesome. Right? Right? Give me some backup on this. Shock. Wow, you have a lot of health. That's the problem with it, because you can't do damage without Oki. They cut them from here. I don't buy that, though. Like, they made the fight so that you couldn't do damage without Oki. They could have modified the fight in a way that would have let you do it. And that would have made it, like, worth putting in again, even though you just fought them, because it's different now, and you have to figure it out. Yeah, Yero-chan was saying it was because you just fought the owls. And, like, both of those things are fixed by just changing the way the fight works a little bit. Shotguns! Shotguns! Boom! Alright. That's Blight also down. Way easier than the first time. Look at that! Yay, I got CD1000. Who's that? Who's raiding me?
Shit! Who gave that damn order? At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
Hello, Ricky JD Live. How's it going? What were you doing? While you answer that, I'm going to go get myself another coffee. Only the sweetest brews. Welcome Raiders. How's it going? Welcome to the very ending of Okami. If story in games is very important to you and you've never played this and you intend to, feel free to take a step out now. Otherwise, we are in the final boss stretch of a really good and colorful and awesome game. Right, countermeasures. Thank you, Bob. I forget things because I'm just a massive fuck up at this whole thing. Thank you for the raid. Welcome back. Have a good night, Zero Kirby. Enjoy whatever it is that you go off and do. If you're still here, if you stuck around for that, drop me a follow for future stuff, because I'm currently also playing Sekiro, Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, and next week I'll start up Mega Man Legends. That is some countermeasures. I'm very happy with those measures. Thank MTT for those. He made them for me over a year ago. Okay, 2 bosses down. Let's go fight, I guess, Spider Queen now. Like, am I wrong? Did Spider Queen have, like, the Dark Evil Shadow, or is she just here to, like, fill space? It's you, Okami Amaterasu.
Hoo-wee! Someone actually gets my spoofs and goofs.
Thank you, Ricky JD Live, for the follow for more spoofs and goofs in the future. I did wonder when the ark began to move. Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, Celestial Plane. I am Sado. Why did such a tragedy befall us? This ark was built by the lunar civilization as a rescue boat. It had been enshrined in the Celestial Plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the Ark when the monster attacked us. We could have known the Ark would become our coffin. I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from thought. I hope you're ready for a story. That monster Orochi who attacked the Celestial Plane had suddenly come flying across the Sea of Stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. Oh, that was over really quickly. Okay. Does fill a lot of space. Yeah, but like being part of the super baddie club is about more than just filling space. Crimson Helm is here. I feel like Crimson Helm was more likely to have had some of the dark evil goo, but I also don't remember him either. Yeah, I'm not going after stray beads. I did all the stray beads when I played this game for the first time, like, years ago. I'm not doing it now. Because I'm not going to replay the game again with a costume. Oh, right. The Spider Queen actually had eyeballs. I remember this now. Ugh. And that's a dead boss. You are really showing your early game limitations there, Spider Queen. Technically, Orochi wasn't either. Crimson Helm and Spider Queen were never really mentioned to return to the arc. Technically, Orochi wasn't either. Orochi did get the text, though. The text blurb about how, like, from his body came a big mass of dark shadows that flew off towards the north. Or flew off towards, Ryoshima and then split up to become Blightman. What I'm saying is that, like, the Dark Shadow text was definitely there for Orochi, and everybody, I took it to, I understood that the Dark Shadow text was like, you're a big bad who is part of the big bad triumvirate, and thus is part of the whole arc of Yamato, you're one of Yami's bad guys. Spider Queen and Crimson Helm didn't have that. That's what I'm getting at. Okami Amaterasu, I sense the presence of someone here on the ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down. Amaterasu, you must save him. He must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun goddess Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane of brave watch over the world of heavens, and the almost stop peace upon us all. Dying as a ghost is extra painful. So yeah, cause I know that Blight had it too. Blight kind of came out of nowhere and he didn't last for very long, but he definitely got the Dark Shadow text when he died. And I know that Orochi did because Orochi's like a gigantic baddie. In fact, according to one of those people's stories, it was fucking Orochi that started this whole thing, not Yami. And Ninetales is definitely one of the big bads too. But Crimson Helm and Spider Queen, I'm like, really? I thought these guys were basically just mini bosses. Crimson Helm was born from Orochi's blood. But that's it. So that's like, yeah, a mini-boss. I don't think he deserves a spot here on the arc. I also don't remember at all how to fight the fucker. I think there's a certain amount of you just gotta beat on him until his armor falls off. There we go. And then you blow the wind on him, get the flames off, and then you can hurt him. Ooh, that's nice. I can fire a bunch of shots coming down out of the air. Ooh. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. That's like 5 shots before I hit the ground. It's way faster than doing it on the ground. Time for that armor to come off. Thank you. And dead Crimson Helm. Great. Not that big a deal either. There's a reason very few people actually like the arc itself. Yeah. I could get behind that. Spider Queen did comment that Orochi was her master. Sure, that's fine. But just because something works for Orochi, that doesn't make it a big bad enough to be part of the big bad boss rush. Like, plot-wise, it doesn't hold. It doesn't make much sense. Because Orochi is also here, just, like, among them. As if they were equals, and they're most definitely not. Just the 9 tails left. Excuse me. Orochi had some super convoluted plan of sorts. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention when the dead person told me. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. A fleeting spirit will disappear at any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Heyo, Azumi. Long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons until finally the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together you sent the monster of Moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, but that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering its strength for all those years until it used Nagi's descendant Susanoo to complete its revival. And once again it tried to destroy the world. By consuming one individual maiden per year. Very slow method of world destruction, I know. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power, and the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. The smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon, and the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes, the evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. So yeah, she just explained it here. So yeah, it's like Orochi was the one that started this whole thing. We've heard the name Yami before. He's like apparently the Dark Master, but he hasn't actually been named in this story yet. He's been named in the game, but not in this story being told by the Celestials. So Orochi attacked the Celestial plane. Celestials all panicked, got on the Yamato and left. Got killed by a bunch of monsters. Then Orochi wanted to destroy the world. Wait, me and Orochi both went down, and then we kind of just waited on Earth for a while. And then I used Nagi to kill Orochi, but it wasn't killing him, he was still alive. And then Orochi used Susanoo to revive himself and try again to destroy the world, but then I killed him, but that was actually still part of his plan. And then he had enough evil energy to go and spawn and power Blight and Ninetales and the Owls. Fucking Spider Queen and Crimson Helm were from before all of that anyways. And the Owls aren't here. And also, wasn't Ninetales doing his fucking thing for, like, long before we showed up? Because he killed Rao many moons ago. That priest's body was a skeleton. Yeah, this timeline does not really add up very well. Later, Ricky DJ Live. Thanks for coming to chill for a little while. Ninetales does have a reason to be here. Yes, absolutely. I'm not protesting that Ninetales is here. Ninetales was the ultimate uber boss of an entire arc of the game. Ninetales gets to be here for sure. Just the timeline on it is a little weird. Ricky D Live, sorry, Ricky D Live. I saw the DL and read it as DJ. My bad, sorry. Orochi and Ninetales are basically implied to be generals of Yami, with Spider Queen and Crimson Helm under Orochi and Blight under Ninetales. The Owls are creations for the Oina that got corrupted, sealed, and reawakened with Orochi's revival. Sure, that seems like the way that it's laid out on the surface, but then this extra stuff complicates it a little bit. Because it was Orochi's power that powered Ninetales, so Ninetales actually came from Orochi too? It's weird. Anyways, I gotta fight Ninetales again, and it's like my favorite fight in the fucking game, so let's do this. I wonder how quickly she'll go down. He'll go down this time. It will go down. I don't know if Ninetales actually has, like, an assigned gender of any kind. Oh boy, that was a tricky camera. Right, I need to not leave myself there because you're gonna do the counter brushes. I forgot about that. Love this fight. No, bad, I need this. Although we're not fighting in the weird, like, celestial arena this time. This is just on the roof. Bit of a bummer. That's a bunch of them down. Shotgun up the pooper. Oh, come on. Shabam! Are you like the big central one? No, you had a sword, but you're not the big one. Oh, and then you've also got this one super weak one. Okay, well, you're also dead. And that's all your tails gone. Sorry, Ninetales, you just a busted up old fox now. And I love that it's just a busted up old fox. Fuck, this is such a good fight. He's still enormous. He's still so much bigger than you. Really? You just got shocked. You're gonna pull that again? Silly goose. These fights have all been inside the Arc of the Yamato. Sure. Ninetales had been in Ryoshima since Orochi was initially revived. The shadows are only supposed to be Orochi's spirit, giving them more power. The NPC mentioned that all the troubles started coincided with the Orochi being revived. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, okay. That makes more sense then. If they existed but were powered up with Orochi's death. And now everything is blue. Okami Amaterasu, it has begun at long last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power, I cannot hold on much longer. There is one final thing I must tell you. The man of the moon tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how we fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. Heyo, Flare. Welcome to the very ending of Okami. Drop another save, please. I'm excited for this to be done. Like, not that I'm having a bad time with Okami, but it has been going for several months. And I'd like to get back to some Mega Mans, some other Capcom wonderfulness, so let's get this going. Okami, just being able to see you with my own eyes. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. Pains me I can't remain with you until the end, but I know you won't let us down. Now I must join the others, but I'll never forget you and how we used to play in the fields in our homeland. I pray you will always shine bright. The ghost alien inside my chest has decided now is the time to be born. Rao's beads were blue, nine-tailed Rao had red beads. Oh, interesting. Well, Wakka's here. He's fighting something, but it doesn't appear to be doing much. There you are, Amaterasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived. But it seems I have met my match. Wakka, stop, you're gonna wake it up.
Additional function is to cheer up Master Pawn with extreme cuteness.
Hello, Poppy. How's it going? I am cheered up. Wakka might need a little bit more, though. Thank you, AMZ John, for the 15 bits. One of the pictures held the shopkeepers together and Mark was just floating above them. That's nice. This brings back memories, mon chéri. Remember when we faced Orochi together on the celestial plane? Behold, it is shrouded in darkness, but make no mistake.
Say what?
Yeah, he came from the celestial plane, Gandhi, I know. I really need to increase the size of that text. I'm sorry. It shows up and it's just like ungoddamn readable. Wakka fought with her against Orochi? Yeah. Wakka is one of the moon people who was there when this whole thing went down in the first place. I'm just gonna go fix that alert right now really quick in the middle of another super, you know, impactful cutscene event. Just gotta go and get this thing all sorted out here. Where's the text size? This font size is supposed to be 32. This is hot garbage. It's not 32. Watch, I'm gonna test it. Oh, I can't test variations. Pooey. I don't know what's up with that Gandhi. I'm gonna have to go figure it out later. Gandhi always has such crazy tiny text. I think I can't read it. Let's just say Payday 2 can be mean. Oh, so Payday 2, blah, 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 blah. This is Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. Can I eat it? What? No, I said Yami, not yummy. Oh, I got hungry. It's Yami. It was he who slew the Celestials on board this very hour and brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Oh well, what can you do? Humanity had a good run, am I right? It's too dark to see its true form now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Oh, that not good. That not good. That's where I get my powers from. Game theory. Is Yami a black hole? Hello, giant patterned ball. Oh no. Oh, it's targeting me. Oh, that's bad. All my praise! No! It's what made me, it's what gave me power! Oh, that's very not good. Oh, very not good. Distorted time and space brings about this phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, has the power to stop it. Except for this thing. This thing is just apparently stronger than gods. Oh, it's a tiny seal inside a glass ball. Wasn't really expecting that, but alright. Please save me, Waka! Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the Celestial Plane. But I was oblivious to the evils that lurked in its depths. Why'd you do that, Waka? You fucked us, Waka! I caused the deaths of countless innocent Celestials and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I cannot reset my actions nor undo the past. Oh god, it hurts! You like that ass, Amy? It's gonna get closer to your face. Aha! This is actually my hair. It is enormous. Amaterasu. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you. And you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nagi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed in me despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe, who had escaped from the Lunar Realm. That is entirely too much text to be stressed with red. That's supposed to be reserved for keywords, not whole paragraphs. I was deeply moved by her earnest spirit. That's why my faith in you has not waned since that fateful day, when we engaged Orochi in battle side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the Celestial Plane. You must do so in order to bring peace to this world. Is he dead? Oh, I think he might be dead. Oh, that's not good. I have to fight him without god powers? I have to just be a wolf? Oh my god, I have to just be a wolf. I don't even have a double jump. I remember nothing about this. I can only hit him with my kung fu kicks. I get the sense that I'm not supposed to do that, but let's try it anyway. Yeah. 1. Oh god. 1. 1, 2. Yeah, yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so there's a big hole in the platform now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I did it. I beat just the tiniest amount of praise out of him. Whew, that's enough to get my weapons back. You retrieved rejuvenation. And my ink pots. Okay, rejuvenation, what's that? Oh, yes, I can use it to fill in the holes. Okay, good. Whew, okay, yay. Yep. Stop with the saws. Okay, that needs to just stop. How the fact that you don't fall through the floor, but I do, it's a little on the bull honk side. I call shenanigans. Oh boy. Oh, I don't have access to cut right now. Just fill that in right there. We'll just pretend that one never happened. Yay, and this one over here too. This one over here too. I need platforms to stand on here. Oh boy. Oh, that was too far away. Yeah! There's a lot of power going on right now. Please, fill in the thing. Good, thank you. Oh, ooh, lasers. And moon rockets! Not the moon rockets! Ah! Okay, so Yami hurts a lot. Give me back this platform too here. Oh, stop bashing up my platforms. Okay, good. Give me something back. Give me something else here. I got Power Slash. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna need that to cut things. Like you, right now. Cut. Oh, good damage. Good dams. Is there anything currently missing? Nope. Cut you guys out of the sky. Thank you. Don't need that many of them. I know I said it was okay, but that's still a lot all at once. Probably just gonna try to dodge most of them. Unless I can take a... Oh! I can shoot him back at him. That's good. Now I get... Green Sprout. Okay. Oh, I have to open him up and beat on the tiny seal in a ball inside. Aha! You are going down, seal. Choose the power of my shotgun beads. Bam!
Shotgun beats.
Okay, new phase. Now he's green. I understand less of what's happening. He's on fire and he's floating. I don't know that there's a lot I can do about this. Just hit him when he's not on fire, I suppose. Oh, God. What's next? Cherry bomb. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a lot with that, but I'll try. It's very odd to me that the final boss of a game that's all about divinity and gods is a big featureless ball. Like, I just don't get it. Is there something about this ball that's important to the Japanese mythology angle? Ah, I can bash him open. Okay, good. This is very close to, like, off of the platform, and I am concerned. Let it be known that I am concerned. Shotgun beats. Yay! I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was reason to be concerned. I fell off the platform. It's supposed to be like the moon that covers the sun. Oh, okay. The moon has been a lot of things in this game. Water sprout. All right, now I can put him out at least. Shabow. Might want to get out of there, Rami. Okay, good. He's the embodiment of an eclipse. It's supposed to symbolize various destructive behaviors of mankind. All right. I'll take all of your guys' word for it. Now I have moon powers. What the fuck was that? Drawing a moon summons a giant Susanoo to just cut him in half? I don't remember that at all. That's cool, I guess. You guys say Nagi, but I looked at the sword. I'm pretty sure it had the little wood thing on it. See? That's not Nagi. That's Susanoo's wood sword. That's Susanoo's wood sword. You guys is wrong. He's also not got Nagi's ornamental armor on. That's the simple stuff. That's absolutely Susanoo. Well, thanks for chilling for a while, Vocalence. Okay, next phase. Now you're water. Oh, hold on. I have to pause because I need to look at the chat for a second. Keep trying to change the Okami wiki page to say it's Susanoo because everyone gets that wrong. Yay! We proved the wiki wrong. Yeah, so I need some heals in me right now. Bones, please. Okay. I don't have time yet. I know I'm gonna have to rely on time to do this eventually. But for now, this is all I've got. You gonna give me something for all that? That's a lot of health missing. No? Ugh. Dingus. Okay. Ice powers? Only on stream do you prove the wiki wrong. Well, at least it's recorded for everybody. Gale Storm, okay. That didn't work. Come on! Did I win? Did I get another thing? I got another thing! Wham! What is it? What is it? Inferno! Now I can use the fires. Hopefully to burn down some ice. Well, okay, ice is bad. Ice is bad. Yay for ink, though. Okay, I get another thing. What's this thing? Red Eyes Black Dragon by using Infernal Fire Blast. I don't know anything about black dragons. Veil of Mist. There we go. Now I can slow it down. Oh, hello. There was somebody there. Who was that? They gave me things. Oh, it's the ghost of the friggin' of the Queen of Seon City. If I take too long, he stops it for me and picks bad things. Okay. I want that one. Well, no I don't. That was bad. Now I know what it does. Bunch of healing health stuff. Yay. Get out of here, fires. So that's that. That's bomb. Ice. I don't think I've stopped it on lightning yet. Fuck. God damn it. Come on. Why does it not work? Do I like have to do the quick slash version, or should I just keep going for more powers? Fuck. All right, so lightning just causes shocks on the ground. That's actually a bad thing. Thank you. Now I know. Okay, good. More stuff. I actually don't have Ice Storm. Well, I mean, I found it in the game, but I haven't got it back yet. Why does it have legs? Oh, it has tentacle arms now. Ah! Yami, please. Oh, right, I don't have the thunder yet. Oh boy, oh boy. That was one line. How was that possibly missed? Storm. Oh. That's a lot of fireballs. I just want him to spit some more stuff out at me. Come on. Catwalk. I was just gonna ask how the fuck could I use catwalk here, and then I saw the statues. So they do want me to get something up here. Is it just gonna be boosts? Oh boy, lasers are bad. I would take some more health here if you wanted to give it to me. Yee! One more over here. Oh god, oh, so much laser power. Come on. Something good, something good. Steel soul sake. Fuck. I don't use items. Makes me weak. Spit something out, spit something out. Yeah, spit something out. Okay. Thunderstorm. Now I can do the thing. When he pulls out those swords. Those ones right there. Oh, wait. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Try that again. Zappies. Shotgun blast, shotgun blast, shotgun blast, shotgun blast, shotgun blast. I love shotgun blast. Ami is having to feel all these powers go back up her ass. They got sucked out by the powers of darkness, which was like awful. But now, one by one, they all get shoved back up there again. So I wonder when the ice powers work into this. They have to be a part of it at some point. Oh, that's a lot of miskles. Right now? Ooh. It does freeze him. For like no discernible reason, but okay. Shotgun blast, shotgun blast, shotgun blast, shotgun blast, shotgun blast, shotgun blast. Oh, come on, he's so close. Oh, he closed it. Fuck. Come on, show me that seal. Show me that seal so that I might freeze it. Got him. I'm reading the page about Yami. In one numeric system, Empty Death is assigned the number 0 and is designed with a distinctly circular theme. I honestly think it's the perfect demon to be the ultimate demon in Okami. Okay. So he's just ultimate 0, basically. Empty Death. As long as there's a reason behind... What the fuck are you doing here, Isun? It's not okay. Not bad, Furball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. Yeah, you're not here. Oh, well, we're not done, obviously, because it's the final boss. It just wouldn't feel right if there wasn't a moment of panic in the middle. He sucked out my powers again. That's intimidating. Oh, he's a big claw hand. That's a badass picture. I never got Sunrise back? You're right. What would it have taken to do that? The other purpose of Blizzard, besides preventing his center from closing, is that if you use it on him when Yami's sphere is out of robot, Oki's spirit will come and damage him. Oh! Damn, that would have been cool to see. That furball's always spacing out like that. Ami can't get anything done without my help. Huh? Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Did my saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this? Ah, Snowy the Holding King. I never dreamt that you were a god. Damn, if only I actually had any faith whatsoever. You're gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck. If you don't get that sunshine again soon. Ah yes, Dog Queen. Amaterasu, thanks to you we can protect our village by ourselves, but you must be strong and triumph over evil. The canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more and bite you on the bum-bum. That's true, Hayabusa is dead. That god show is burning with passion. I don't know what happened, but that mongrel doesn't come out of hiding. I'll have to send up a really big one to reignite that passion. Oh, so that wolf was really a god. Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. Maybe my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. Mine alone. Oh, terrible person. Who would have ever thought that that rascal was really Shiranui reborn? Who'd have thunk that a white wolf would be the same thing as a white wolf? Damn, nobody could have seen it coming. Oh my, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Chirp. Oh god, no, he's gonna kill us all.
The boss is praying. Oh, Snowy, did something happen to you? Has the sun suddenly disappeared?
I won't roll over and play dead for evil. It can't be no brother of mine would dream of it. Ha 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 ha.
Something in your brushwork touches the heart, son. You never abandoned your life as an artist after all. You just went and did it your own way. What tries to master something? It ends in either success or failure, you know. Words of wisdom my grandpa once taught me. But it's in the attempt itself where you'll find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path, and try not to get fucked along the way. You soon. See, you have finally heeded your calling. Your resolve is plain to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspire their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be all power. Who am I again? Alright, I'm that kid's granddad. He did it, my grandson did it. Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. Oh, it truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. Everybody else, you can all go home. None of you are Celestial Envoys, it's going to the kid who ran away from home. It's work like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You've found a much better companion than I could ever be. I got you killed after all.
Alright, everyone. I know it's kind of hard to see in the darkness, but get a load of my latest works. Soon the wandering artist pretends his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Ami? You're not floundering about without me, are you? I'm trying to mock it and I'm doing my silly voices, but I'm actually getting like that little amount of like just at the end of a big story like choked upness. Cause that's what it was the first time I went through this. You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path. And I have the resolve to see it through. I've started to roam the land as your missionary. I know it's only been about 45 minutes since we saw each other last. But I figured out your teleportation powers, see. And oh, I've been putting them to good use. You gotta take care of things on your end too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up like we always did, remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Oh, who's that he's riding? Just a little wood sprite named Sakuya. I mean, he was just smiling down from the sky a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the fireball's concentration, though. That's why the world's gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. Basically saying our world's gonna be fucked. No one wants to live in a world like that. Especially me. I don't give a two hootin' farts about the rest of you. Do it for my sake. Let's join together to call upon the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burdens. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again. Lighten our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Ami? Answer if you can hear me, a big fireball. So Isun's been busy. You remember near the beginning of the game when they laid down that idea that most of the world had forgotten about gods, or they didn't have the faith for it, and so God's power was waning? Pretty much went out and fixed that single-handedly now. I mean, I guess it happened throughout the whole game as we were helping everybody, but it's gone and given everybody a kick in the patooter. And that's really, really, really cool. And now at the very end of the game, I get to be this crazy full power Shiranui. Now I have Sunrise back, and now we face Yami in pure darkness. And I'm almost dead, but I have to pause a moment because that scene gave me a little bit of happy story tears, as tends to happen to me at the end of really good gaming experiences. People may remember this from Pokemon Moon or from Xenoblade when I did that on stream. Where are my bones at? I gotta give Ami a bone. Bam, 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 bones. And just before I get to this fight here, I want to read what the chat was saying for all that, because I wasn't paying attention to you guys. Destruction, anger, greed, power, and I guess death. Why does it sound like what happens here? Hayabusa's dead, right? The dog. The person on YouTube claimed that using the Thunderbolt summons Rao. I'll look that up later if I can. Shockingly, Ame no Uzume was never really referenced aside from possibly the two scenes where Ami joins Usun on perving on girls. What's Ame no Uzume? This part made me cry though. I've been feeling hopeless for the past few weeks, so it got some pent up tears out of me. I'm glad for that, Isaac. This is just the climax of Thousand Year Door. I feel like it means a little more here than it did in Thousand Year Door, TBH. He soon gets around, lewd face. No, don't do the doggo rap. Almost everyone else thought Ami was just a badass dog. That's true, they didn't actually see the red markings. Very few people noticed those. And now, yeah, now I'm the sun. Now praise the sun. Ame no Uzume is a god who managed to get Amaterasu out of a cave by stripping naked. I think that would be Sakuya then. Alright, let's go. Bam! Son, wow, it does. It has a huge effect. So if I do it again... Can I not do it again? I don't have access to ice either, but ice... Oh, Oki's not there right now. Would that have only happened for the last phase? That might be it. I counter wind the tornado? Probably not. Yeah, he keeps closing his eye. I'm not sure I could get ice there quick enough. Do I just have infinite dog powers? No, I do not. Okay. He hit me and I didn't see the god or the godhood counter thing come up, so I was thinking maybe I just had it forever. Not so. Oh, okay. So he can still steal it all away from me for a short time until I charge up the 3, and then I have to do the sun again. Shabam! Ice. 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 Yep, no Oki. Jiminy, the friggin' laser power on this guy. I should not have dodged all those lightnings by just firing shotgun blasts in the air, but I did. Yep, he still closes his eye, even if he's knocked on the ground. Go down to the power of shotgun blasts. Oh god. I'm thinking that this might be better if I wasn't standing right next to him. Maybe just a little bit. Where did all those come from? Come on. Gotta give me some warning here, Yami. she gave you those powers we saw in the Twin Owl fight. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But that would also be like a bunch of new stuff that you don't really have any way to work with. Nope, I see them up there. I see you, Miskles. Whoa. Down to the power of shotguns. The power of shotguns compels you. Power of shotguns. It compels you. Ah! Bam. Shotgun. And the, oh, he's even got like ulnas, like a proper bone structure coming out of the ball. Ugh. For a boss that had no visual representation until now, that guy does a really good job of being weird and creepy. I killed a ball. I fulfilled every dog's dream. Oh, look at that wagging little tail. Oh, hey, he's not dead. He just found himself a spaceship. Fantastique, Amaterasu. What a long and winding road it's been, eh, mon chéri?
What?
There, you see? Look at how tiny that text is on Gandhi. What the fuck, Gandhi? Why is your text so tiny? I can't read that. Thank you, Montaru. Yes, Waka's alive. At last, our arch nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. Ah, that tickles! Down, heel! You're going to lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu. Time to embark to even stormier seas. You know, stormier than the world being destroyed. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. Only then can you usher in a new age of peace in the mortal world. Our journey is far from over, ma chérie. Oh, I'm so throaty. Ah, and now, we will kung fu fight. For who gets to be a captain of the ship? I'm not going to make it easy on you. Those sails are pretty. And now we're just up and gone, and we don't stop to say goodbye to anybody. We're just out. Aww. We hadn't actually stopped and said hi to Saki in so long. The path to heaven, eh? I've already got it right here. Just gonna dive straight down now. Kinda sounds like fun. You remember what I said about the first time I met Yami? There is no stopping me once I've made a decision. So I'm going, Fireball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. You'll see. Till then, take care of yourself, you big Fireball. Off we go to a floating island in the sky. Did the side of the boat have the drawings of the bosses on it? I think it did, yeah. I didn't do terribly, actually. Those are half-decent trees. The Land of the Gods is 2D! I passed it in 53 saves. Wow, I only got 1 death. Not a lot of enemies, but I was avoiding them. Good amount of money. Not great on Demon Fangs. Awesome praise. And those are all costumes that I get for the second playthrough. 55 days. You got presents for me soon. I got Karmic Transformation 1, Karmic Transformation 2, which I believe is just a very puffy Ami. Like, I'm not kidding. One of the costumes is just like a really thick neck Ami. Karmic Returner, Stray Bead, Karmic Transformer 3, which is straight White Wolf. Karmic Transformer 5, which is one of the, you start getting the extra Canine Warriors. Karmic Transformation 7, you get to be a statue for 8 if you want. 9 is Realistic Wolf. And a Secret Theater was added. You can save the game here. This save file will be used to start your new adventure. Saving to a new file instead of overwriting is recommended. Thank you for throwing in that little message there. Because I probably would have forgot. One of them should have been Wolf Link from the Wii version. I think that's what Realistic Wolf was, like, supposed to be. Or at least it's the close one for that. And you're right, there's no credits. That's surprising. Hi, Nitro. Yeah, you stepped in right at the end of the stream. Sorry to say, we like, just finished. There's a bunch of promos and stuff like that. I think this is the Realistic Wolf one. It sets up for the sequel, but Waka had a Sakuya sprout in his arms. Did he? Did he? Oh. I think I read somewhere that this was like an early concept for the game before it went to a cartoony style. Like this was working on sort of semi-realistic graphics for the idea. Still got the whole spreading life aspect. But it's not as colorful, it's not as vibrant. Yeah, it was originally meant to look like this. Oh, I always like looking at concept arts. So many good pictures of doggos. Ooh, blue. That's a full power Shiranui. That's Ami. With different weapons. Yeah, I think a bunch of these turned into some of the images that show up on the menus in the middle of the game. Or like when, yeah, that's what these are. These are the pictures that show up when you have different primary weapons equipped. And then the final elemental one for all of them has a unique picture. Tiny little Isun concepts. Susano used to be a lot lankier than he ended up as. Oh, Orange could have been a big boy. She started off much bustier. Looking at that one on the left, like that is some push-up bra, some push-up leaves right there. So is that the naked Sakuya that you called or that you talked about? Oh, you're right. That's also an ass. Yep, that is just a straight up ass on the right there. Yeah, the one in the mist there. That's a naked form. Final Sakuya still has an ass. Just a window for it, even. This has 130 pictures in it. Oh, let's skip a bunch of the NPCs. Go forward to somebody that might be interesting. Well, yeah, Kaguya and her weird space helmet. Wearing bamboo, but she had that crazy blonde hair. She was definitely one of the Moon Tribe. Whoa, wait, what? Yoichi, okay. I was like, that? I misread. I thought that was an early Waka concept. This crazy flowy blonde hair. Oh, Rao concepts. One of her early concepts was totally naked. With just seashells, like some of the other NPCs. Huh. I'm actually kind of glad we didn't go with that one. I like her in the robes. There was supposed to be a moon story. I would believe that, considering how important they showed up. Or, like, not how important, how focused it got on the Moon Tribe in a few points. Bunch of other rando NPCs that were hanging out inside the city. Oki concepts. He started off with like bro hair, curly hair. So cool seeing the early ideas of what people had for some characters in these games. Celestials concepts, just angels. I don't know who Nushi even was. Did we miss this guy? There was also that drawing that I gave to that old lady Ponkle, and that never came back either. Nushi is Susano's child. Would he have shown up if we went back and explored a little while? Oh, he doesn't appear in Okami. Okay. Ending illustration. I don't think we saw these. A bunch of the Canine Warriors. Susano hanging out with his little son boy there. There's various pictures for the powers. And that's all of them. Well, for the characters. I'm not going through everything else. I literally only just realized that all those extra shapes on the outside of the title are the characters of the game. I'm not kidding. I never noticed that before. They just read as like vacant shapes to me, but I can like pick them out and I can name who they fucking are at this point. Whoops. All right, let's end on that little embarrassment there. Hop over the intermission screen. Okay. Kirby, stop eating Rao. No, keep eating Rao. If you become Rao, then we have another one. But it would be Kirby. Yeah, but it would be Kirby with boobs. Don't you just want to see what that looks like? Just for curiosity's sake? Kirby! There you go, Bob's got it. That's the thing, Red Cinder. I have no idea. I don't know if blank save files have an empty ring or if it's just characters that you don't know the significance of yet. I don't remember it. I suppose we could just look back on the VODs. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look back on the VODs right now, live, on stream, because I want to know the answer to this. Just before we raid somebody. Excuse me. Playlists. Where did Okami start? We've been doing this for 3 months now. Yup, it definitely had all the characters on it. Hold. I'll get it up here. Skip. Come on. Let's see if I can switch this back now. Twitch stream, if I open up display capture. Yeah. Like, you can totally see them all there. They're definitely there. You just don't know who any of them are when you start off. Bob, don't age into dust. No. Now I can't unsee that. Perfect. Yeah, I've been playing this for 3 months. Like, 1 a week, and I've got 11 VODs up there right now, so that's like 12 or 13 by the time I get everything else up. Glad I came here. I'm glad I could help cheer up your night a little bit, Flair. So, yeah, that's another follow goal up and done with. Believe 800 was Okami. Or maybe Okami was a sub goal. I don't remember. Sorry I wasn't able to be around for too much of this. I'm glad I was able to be here for the finale. It's alright, Montaro. I'm glad you were here too. I'm just glad anybody's around for these. That's all. I'm glad people are around to chat. And once again, like, my Discord is open. If people want to talk with voice while I'm doing some of these, hop in. Especially for the next couple weeks, because I'm going to be hopping in on Mega Man Legends next, and then probably Mega Man Legends 2 before I start the next goal game, which was Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I don't know what slot Castlevania is going to fall into, but I know I want to do 2 Mega Mans before I get to the next required goal game. Because I need to fucking Mega Man. Like, I've had that supposed, like, extended marathon where I go through all of the Mega Man games in chronological order, but all these goal games keep getting in the fucking way. So I'm pausing the goals for a while, and we're gonna go do some Mega Mans. Legends was the one that was on the PlayStation and the N64, and it was more of a third-person sort of action-adventure RPG. It's full of charm, full of personality. I think it plays pretty well, but that's apparently not a not a widespread opinion. It's got full voice acting. It's the origin of Tronbon. Alright, I'm looking for a target right now. Think Juker is showing off some of the stuff that he did with Soul Calibur for the Coliseum, so we're gonna go hit him. The one that was almost going to have a third entry after over a decade to finish off the cliffhanger, and then it got canned. That makes me very sad, because I've never even played Mega Man Legends 2. This is going to be a blind experience for me when I get to it. Good to know that it ends on a big-ass cliffhanger. True Gato Doggo? True Gato Doggo would be pretty good. I'm also leaning on End of Doggo Adventure, just because it's true. It works. Bob, no, I'm not. Don't make me go with curvy. It just looks like a typo. I'm not going with just dog. The end of a big like nice game, nice adventure that got some tearjerkers out of me. I can't send I can't end that with just dog. Clubbing seals! Alright, Bob, you've lost your privileges to suggest raid messages. I'm just gonna go with End of Doggo Adventures. It works. It has a nice sense of finality to it, for me. We're gonna go with... Oh, God, are you gonna do this to me again? Oh, I hate Twitch sometimes. It won't let me post a raid message in my own chat for reasons unknown. Like, the fact that it has a hashtag in it or something is just like, no, I'm not gonna let you post that. And I'm like, why? Why, though? Why do you get in my way like this? I have to open up another window just to be able to post it. Alright, let's go hit Juker with End of Doggo Adventures. Have a good night, everybody. Tune in on Thursday for the continuation of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. And on Saturday morning for Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, the fan translation, and next week for Mega Man Legends. Goodbye and good night.